Shalom, shalom. First giving honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukwakadash. Also giving honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who teach well through the spirit, that's 100% truth. Salaki, I haven't been on lately. I had a lot going on, man. And, these are very trying times. But, I've been pressing. So these are the camps, not to mess with. They bugged out, it's a few more prophecies they got to fulfill itself, man, But let's get right to it. So, basically, man, one of my Akims, they did a video on how the when the economy is gonna like what if the economy collapses. He typed this in, and this came up. My boy Araz Zakat, man. Yeah, man. He man, I'm gonna read it. It says, if the U.S. economy collapse, you would likely lose access to credit. Banks would close. Demands would outstrip supply of food, supply of food, gas, and other necessities. If the collapse affects local governments, and it says right here, and utilities and water and electricity might no longer be available. So, we gotta understand, if the economy collapse, a lot of people that depend on the government, depend on their banks and on their Bitcoin, they ass gonna be finished, man. And I ain't gonna say finished, they're gonna be bugged out, man, because once those necessities are gone, because you've been dependent on Esau and his system. A lot of you Jakes, man, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the rest of the heathen nations know what they got coming, man. You know what I'm saying? The world already know, like they're not even part of the 12 tribes of Israel, So at the end of the day, you got to put your hope in the Most High. You got to, for real, man, because it's perilous times coming, So stop storing your treasures up on physical stuff, because by you focusing on, putting your trust in physical things, you're bound to fail, Let's get into it. Luke chapter 12, verse 34. It says right here, for your treasures is there where your heart will be also. Let me read that again. That's Luke 12 and 34. It says, for where your treasures is, there will your heart be also. So, you got to make sure your treasure is in the right place, man. And I'm gonna go down even farther, man. In 2 Corinthians 4 and 7, it says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of Yahweh and not of us. We for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and blacks and Native Americans, man, our treasure is not even like it's not nothing physical, man. The best treasure that we can ever have is that gift that the Yahweh gave to us, man. We're rich in spirit, and you got to think about it, man. Like, we put our value and we put our trust in the wrong things, man, because these treasures of this world will fail you. Let's get into Matthew 6, 19 through 21. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So you know that these treasures is gonna fail you. They're gonna get stolen. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get old. They're gonna rot. They're gonna be destroyed, decay. You know. So let's get right into 20. But lay up for yourselves. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. And it says right here, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. We know that heart, that word heart is mind. Well, your mind will be also, you know. So you understand, like, if your mind is not in the right place, and I heard a couple of people say this, and it says wherever your mind is, your body will follow. Whatsoever man think of, if I bring a precept with it, whatsoever man think of, so is he. So you think that thing, if you don't cast it down, you'll become it. You know, you'll be going off. You know. So let's get into Matthew. You know, because this is a true issue and a true point of all this, and what I'm trying to really get into. It says Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters. Either you're gonna serve Yahweh, or you're gonna serve this flesh, or serve a man. You know, because this flesh is wicked, man. So if you putting your trust in a man, it's gonna fail like them treasures. You know. So for either he will hate one and love the other, or else he will hold on to one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon. You can't serve Yahweh and man. You know, you're gonna either hate Yahweh, or you're gonna love this wicked angelical being Satan, man. Or you're gonna love Yahweh and hate that damn devil, that damn demon, man. You got to choose this day who you're going to serve. It has to be a made-up mindset in this hour, in this time. Because if you don't make up your mind, you're going to serve one. If Yahweh and his angels are not in your life, that means you have demons in your life. One is controlling, man. You know? Because Yahweh, he doesn't do the lukewarm thing, man. He'll spit you out and leave you out to the wolves, and let that demonic spirit Lucifer destroy your ass, man. It's a lot of shit going on in these last days, man. You know, but I'm praying and hoping this was edifying to you guys, man. Matter of fact, man, I just pray that, man, that you hang in there, man. You know, because it's really trying times coming for definitely so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Blacks and Native Americans. We got to keep our minds on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Rukakadash. We need that. We need the Holy Spirit in these days, man, because it's very strategic, man. People are dying on a rapid rate, you know. When they say hell is enlarging itself, they're talking about grave, because, you know, hell means grave in Hebrew, man. And we know everything originated from the Hebrew. You know, if you want to get a true interpretation of things to come or from the Bible, you need to understand how some of these words are put together, you know. So, my name is Malak Amawam. You know, first we're going to give honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. And also giving double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Till next time, Shalom.